A week ago, the Hope Center in Oroville, California had 5 staff helping feed and clothe the homeless. Today, it's more than tripled in size. They've added 2 extra warehouses of 27,000 square feet of extra space for the evacuees from Northern California's Camp Fire to get what they need. Here, lots of donations are coming in, but they're not exactly what's needed. Centers have already said they're overflowing with generous but unnecessary stacks of supplies. In past California fires, relief workers had to send big rigs of unneeded donations to the landfill.
There's an overflow of used items, and that's wonderful. But the problem is we don't have enough volunteers to sort through all of these things. And frankly, the volunteer manpower is better used to organize people to go out and deal with the evacuation camps and build new houses and the things that are going to need to be done in the months to come. There's also a public health standard, and the concern is that when you have piles and piles and heaps of used things, rats love those things, cockroaches love those things, lice love those things.
Hailey Kingery does the bookkeeping and office work here at the Hope Center. She knows firsthand what the people relying on their services need.
Honestly, at first, I saw that it was red and it was smoky, but I thought, this is like all the other times we were evacuated. You know, we've got some time where, you know, they're going to come to our door if anything's happening. It's fine. And then my neighbor just bangs on our place and says, you got to go now. It's right behind us. You got to go. We threw everything in the car and we got on the road, but then it was a standstill. The fire, it was starting all over the place. My mom got redirected one way and we got redirected the other. And so she called me and she's, you know, I love you. I don't know what's going to happen. There's fire everywhere. I'm sorry, hold on. And then I didn't hear from her for 20, 30 minutes. Eventually I heard from my mom and she said, I drove through it. I drove through the fire, Hailey. I don't know how I did it.
Hailey says her family's okay. She, her husband, their son, and their 3 pets have a room at her sister's house. Her mom is living in a tent city right now in a Walmart parking lot in Chico, one town over. Some here say they've been told it could be 6 months before they can go back home, if anything is even left of their home. Meantime, money or gift cards is what they say they really need.
Hold on to your used things for a while until people have started to establish a home again, and then maybe they're ready to fill up their wardrobes, and then you can donate to the Goodwill and you can donate to the Hope Center and all of the thrift stores that will be supplying these people with the things that they need to start their lives over again.
But we're just not there yet.
We're not there yet. This is a long-term thing. This is not going to be done in 2 weeks when we're all over it. This is going to take literally probably 6 months to a year for people to even get started getting back their lives.